Prosecution wants Diddy put away for 22 years. And his legal team is saying, listen, man, you guys are even hitting him with the man that. Can we get that thrown away? Hit that bell above so you do stay notified whenever I go live or I drop one of these videos. Cassie Ventura is paranoid. Yeah, Cassie is paranoid. And she has wrote a letter to the judge ahead of Diddy's sentencing, which is coming up tomorrow. And listen, man, she has some things to say. And I think that she's not the only one that's paranoid. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people paranoid. The boogeyman's coming home, man. Yeah, let me hit him with it. The boogeyman's coming home. Diddy coming home. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Listen, I know A-Rod is shaking in his boots. Nah, I mean, Lil Rod, my bad. Not A-Rod, the baseball. Lil Rod. Lil Rod shaking in his boots, man. I know for sure. Lil Rod was the one that benefited himself the least of this whole situation. He said the most, and the feds didn't even bring him up to the stand. You guys remember, he was talking about allegedly, he's seen King Combs in the studio trying to get crazy with one of the girls that worked on the yacht. Wow, they was on a yacht. This girl even came forward later on, which is the crazy part. And she did say like that was true. But the crazy part is that for some reason, the feds never brought this up. It seems like they were only after Diddy. That's why I thought the whole time that there was way more to this story than we actually heard. Freak offs. It wasn't really a freak off. It was just Diddy paying a whole bunch of prostitutes to get freaky. But like from what we was hearing like, yo, Diddy was throwing a crazy ass party. And yo, listen, man, it was orgies on, like, it was just smashing. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't even that. Anyways, I'm gonna read to you guys here on how Cassie is coming to the judge and letting them know, like, listen, judge, please don't let the boogeyman come home. Judge, please. We are in fear. Here's what she had to say, man. My worries that Sean Combs or his associates will come after me and my family is my reality. Ventura wrote in a court filing. She says she has moved out of New York and is keeping as private and quietly as I possibly can because I am so scared that if he walks free, his actions will be swift retribution towards me and others who spoke up about his abuse at trial. She also went on to say she hopes his sentencing decision reflects the strength it took for victims of Sean Combs to come forward. She says he has no interest in changing or becoming better. Damn! He will always be the same cruel, power-hungry, manipulative man that he is. Damn! Ventura added, for a decade, Sean Combs made me feel powerless and unimportant, but my experience was real, horrific, and deserves to be considered. Yo, hold up, Cassie. Hold up. You can't all the way say that because from what we heard in this whole trial, you kinda enjoyed the freak offs. I mean, you used to go and kind of organize your own freaky stuff on the side. Well, whatever it was, because, you know, the freak offs were something else, again, that we thought that ended up not being that. It is what it is. I think, Cassie, you should just chill. You got $30 million from Diddy off of this, right? Or we don't know. That's what the amount they're saying that you got, which I know it was up there for sure. Then this other company, well, not this other company, the International Hotel, where the incident happened, where you could see Diddy dragging Cassie down the hall. You guys all remember that's the, what is that? The Continental International something? I don't remember exactly the name of the hotel. It's in LA. So they paid her a couple $1 million after that video went viral. So it's like, yo, let's say you got probably like 40 million out of all that. Let's say you got 30 at the most in total. Yo, Cassie, you're good. Diddy can't touch you. I mean, That's the boogeyman. I ain't gonna lie, yo. He might be able to. I don't know. I don't think Diddy's gonna come out and be on any type of timing trying to get anybody clapped. Yo, Diddy was facing literally life. Diddy's coming home. He's coming home to the Star Island. He's gonna be rubbing baby oil on himself, man. He gonna be on the island. Turn the music up. Big Daddy's home. Come on, man. You think Diddy's worried? Nah, I don't think Diddy's on that type of time. And listen, Diddy's probably just happier than ever that he's getting off of this. I see Diddy coming home and he's just gonna be a different changed man. You know, like listen, the freak offs, I believe the freak offs is still gonna happen. I'm gonna keep it all the way from Guida. I think my boy Diddy's still gonna get freaky. I think he's just gonna be careful how he moves. Diddy gonna move totally different, because I tell you one thing, man. At the MDC, where Diddy's been locked up in Brooklyn, is not the place where you want to be. It's one of the dirtiest. Listen, they're saying that the food has maggots. You know what I'm saying? Like literally rodent droppings all over the place. I mean, listen, I don't think Diddy wants to go back to that. I think, listen, this has been a learning lesson for Diddy. I think he learned this lesson. The problem is that people were talking. Cassie was up there yapping. Everybody was out there spilling all the tea, thinking that they were gonna put Diddy away for life. And listen, I was one of them. I thought Diddy wasn't coming out of this, man. I was like, yo, he's done. Y'all can go see my videos. I was like, there's no way. But the way the laws play out in this country and the way that his lawyers was able to get their way in that courtroom, well, I think they did. I think it's a W, if you ask me. Now, prosecutors are trying to give Diddy 22 years. That's what they want to give him. They want to give him the max. Yo, put him away. If they do that, that's crazy. That's crazy. But anything is possible, right? But if they give him 22 years, then this was an L. Like, this was an L. If they give him 22, damn. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You spent millions of dollars on this case and you still ended up getting 22 years? It's crazy. I see Diddy getting probably, like, be honest now, because before it was something else. Now that we're here, maybe like 5, you know? He's been there for like, what, 2? Maybe he'll serve another 2 or 3 and he's going to come home. I don't think he's going to get time served, though. I don't think they're going to let him come home that smooth. I'll be honest with you. I just know they're not. And again, anything is possible, but me thinking, nah. I think they're going to give him at least 4 or 5. He's going to at least have to do a year or 2, something. He's going to have to do something. He's not just coming out. But if Diddy come home tomorrow, holy, get the baby oil ready. My boy going to be wilding on Star Island. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy going to be he going to be bathing in that baby oil, talking about daddy's home, daddy's home. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this whole situation. It's down in the comments down below. Hit that bell up above. Yo, man. It is crazy, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.